It started as a harmless midnight ritual, reading creepy Reddit stories alone in my dimly lit apartment, letting the eerie glow of my laptop screen cast twisted shadows on the walls. But that night was different. That night, I found a story that wasn't just a story. It was a warning. And before dawn, it became my reality. It was buried deep in a forgotten subreddit, posted by a user with a name that read like a string of meaningless numbers. The title? Do not read this at 3 a.m. Classic clickbait, right? But something about the post made my skin crawl before I even opened it. The story was simple. A man, let's call him Ethan, was browsing Reddit late at night when he stumbled upon a strange post. The post described, in real time, everything Ethan was doing. It mentioned the blue hoodie he was wearing, the half-empty can of energy drink on his desk, even the way his left foot was tapping anxiously against the wooden floor. Freaked out, he tried to leave the page, but the post updated before his eyes. It told him not to turn around. He did, and that was the last thing he remembered. The post ended abruptly, with no comments, no upvotes, nothing. Just an eerie emptiness, as if no one had dared to acknowledge it. The user who posted it deleted. I laughed it off. A clever writing gimmick, I thought, until I noticed the last line of the post had changed. It now read, "You shouldn't have read this." A chill crept down my spine. I glanced at my reflection in the black screen of my laptop and felt my stomach drop. There was something wrong. The shadows in my room didn't look right. The air felt heavier, like I was being watched. Brushing it off, I closed my laptop. But as I turned off my desk lamp, my phone vibrated. A notification from an unknown number. No message, just an image. It was a picture of me, taken from behind. My breathing turned shallow. I turned sharply, expecting what? Someone standing there. But my room was empty. My heart pounded in my ears as I checked the image's metadata. The timestamp read 3:12 a.m. That was right now. I wasn't alone. I bolted for the light switch, flooding the room with brightness. The corners of my room still felt darker than they should. I grabbed my phone, dialing my best friend Adam. 3 rings. Then, hello. But it wasn't Adam's voice. It was mine. The voice on the other end mimicked me perfectly, repeating my own panicked breathing back to me. Then it whispered, "Don't turn around." My blood turned to ice. I slammed the call off and sprinted for the front door, fumbling with the lock. But as I yanked it open, my heart nearly stopped. Standing there was me. Same face, same clothes, same terrified expression. The doppelganger tilted its head, mirroring my horror. Then, without a word, it reached out and gripped my wrist. The contact was ice cold, draining the warmth from my body. My vision blurred, and for a second, reality twisted. My apartment faded into a swirling void of darkness. Then, I was sitting at my desk again, laptop open, Reddit on the screen, the same post in front of me. Only this time, the title had changed. It now read, "Someone else just read this at 3 a.m. I wasn't alone, and neither are you." So, was this just a coincidence? A hallucination? Or is there something lurking in the forgotten corners of the internet, waiting for its next victim? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. And whatever you do, don't check your phone right now.